Get started. Who's in jail?
We don't
Welcome,
know.
welcome to who's in jail? We don't know. Someone probably. Welcome to Totally Normal Gaming, where a group of AI generated uh, people play a real game of Dungeons and Dragons for your entertainment.
AI generated.
I'm definitely AI generated. Are you?
AO generated, like my kids would say.
AU?
AO.
Artificial unintelligence? An ominous, anonymous hippopotamus optometrist.
There it is.
All
Let
right.
it. Come on. Do your warm ups. Do your warm ups.
No, I'm ready.
Don't
That's I just needed the one.
don't don't rush it. Like this is your moment. It's your moment to shine. Let it all
I
out.
kind of think this is Zerwin's moment. I thought we were going to have my moment, but instead we went to Zerwin's moment. And frankly, I'm a little
You can
upset.
have my moment. I don't mind.
Not on the.
Oh,
Bill didn't take my idea for what to call the rocks.
Pull your book out. Let it eat.
I don't think Zerwin would like that.
You haven't named the book, by the way, which is weird to me.
No, it's Deathfire Rebirth. It doesn't. I mean, that's the name. That's the title of the book.
Didn't give it a nickname.
Rebirth, Blood, Fire. That's it. We we could take the first few letters from each of those.
That's your
uh,
book.
Rebluffer,
You,
Rebluffy.
it is your book. You can name whatever you want. I would vote for something like Quentin, personally, but it's your call. All right, so you guys want to do recap? I'm on my laptop, which means everything is harder. So
Yeah, where you at, Bill?
I'm in
Geographically speaking.
I'm in central New York State at the moment.
that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Are we going to need Owlbear today?
No, because I can't use it. I'm stuck on one screen. I can't even. Every time I tab out, it goes blank.
Um,
So do our faces.
yeah, just stay on our faces. What's the worst that could happen? One of us picks our nose or something.
I can't
One of us
access my
sneezes
notes.
blood like onto our webcams, or
How do I wish I could make sure this was like, yeah, I can't access my notes. So, that's not great. I don't even know if everybody can hear you. Like, I hope the stream can hear you.
check.
I hope so too.
Hey, chat, can you guys hear everybody? It's the Sunday before Thanksgiving. It's
No one can hear
historically,
Jana, but she is muted.
it's, is this your way of avoiding doing the recap? Is that what you want?
I'm trying to find the stream so that I can double check whether or not Dwarves of Stone Part 1. Is that the name of that's the name of what we're doing?
I don't know. Maybe.
So
Um
Listen, I don't know what you guys are going to do, honestly. I could plate an entire feast of plot with like beautiful little, side garnishes and spicy little characters and give you a whole direction to go in. And you could be like, oh my God, what a beautiful plate of plot. Oh my God, a dog with a puffy tail. And that would be it.
you didn't tell us about the dog with a puffy tail.
Well, yeah, it's a metaphor, Zerwin. It's a metaphorical puffy tail on a metaphorical dog.
is it a metaphor or a simile?
I don't believe it would be a simile. No. How about an analogy? Would you like that?
All right. I checked the stream. I can hear you, Bill, and I can hear me, and frankly, I don't care about the rest.
I'm with you. Yeah, 100%.
Um
So where do we start?
This
and
this is
We
our time.
I appear to be the only one watching the stream. So you know.
This is our time, Ezra. This is about you and I.
Yeah, we started last session drinking in the bar. We heard the sound of fighting outside. We went and broke up the fight. There were
yeah.
three of the I'm not going to remember the name of the private soldier force, but there were 3 of them that were attacking a dwarf named Brutgut. Brutgut, we found out later, is the sole survivor. Baron, get out of the closet.
Which was a furious battle.
Yeah.
Bjorn and the
Hold on.
winter coats. So I'll pick that up. We went up. We beat the crap out of 2 of the guards, sent them away.
They weren't guards, but
And
yeah, keep going.
sorry, they were like the peacekeepers.
Sorry for that. Yeah, Brutgut was the one survivor of the Battle of Stone Dwarves. The Stone
Hidden Valley Ranch or something like that.
That was it. It was the Hidden Valley Ranch. Yeah.
Bloodstone?
Deadstone.
Deadstone. That makes
Deadstone.
more sense.
Nice moves,
Um,
Jana.
we went and talked to the smithy. She tells us to talk to Grordrith, head of the Miners Guild.
They're in need of metal.
Oh, yep. They're in
they
need
can't-
of metal.
which they can't get because of the stone dwarves. The stone soldiers, sorry.
We went and talked with Gip. Gip gave us some information about Cavemore being the regent. The Gael is the name of the secret police or personal guard.
That's correct.
Cavemore's personal guard. They have a weird sign that marks them. We sort of inadvertently revealed the thing about the Gorgon to Kip. He seemed surprised about that, which is maybe mildly concerning that he wasn't aware of the Gorgon.
Well, was he surprised that he didn't know it, or was he worried that we knew it and we shouldn't have?
The latter, correct.
That's the way I saw it.
We went to the Miners Guild.
To like a secretary.
General Ironhand is dying. All he wants is to protect the city, but he should be retired. The king doesn't speak. Maybe he can't speak. And he's terrified of Cavemore. Zerwin becomes the commander of a squad. So that's cool, is the note that's added to that.
And I signed you all up for the dwarven military. So
Next sentence. Oh, the squad is us, which is less cool. And we're gonna go take back an outpost that was captured by the stone soldiers. Figure out what happened, get it back, tell only the Gipper. The army is the army is compromised by Cavemore, so he's got little moles in the army, it looks like.
That is what he said. Did I write it wrong?
No.
Oh, I did write it right. Okay.
Yeah, you did great. The stone soldiers are resistant to most kinds of damage and have to be hit twice as hard. But they are very dumb. They need the direct command of a leader. They're easy to get into traps and ambushes. Might be multiple Gorgons working for a big Gorgon. Don't make eye contact, reflections, and mirrors. Use good tactics. It's like they've never met us. Make sure not to leave bodies. They will get turned into stone soldiers. Well, if our bodies are invisible, not going to be stone soldiers.
Yeah.
They may be able to come out of the ground. I missed that. That's a scary note. We should have been a little bit more careful, Jana. A group of adventurers went missing a while ago after being hired to try to solve the problem. I'm looking forward to the interlude at some point where, like, it's the middle of winter break and none of us want to do D&D, so we do a fake side session where we play that group of adventurers instead of our normal group of adventurers. That'll be fun. Okay. Let's get to the important part. We went to the outpost. Jana and Ezra turned invisible and went into the area of the outpost. There was a gate. We went inside the gate. There were 3 different structures. We went and checked out the structures. We did see some of the stone dwarves. And then at the end, we couldn't get into the last structure because it was locked. And so Ezra knocked on the door. which in retrospect might have been a little hasty. And a Gorgon and 3 or 4 stone guardians came out. 2 to 4. I don't remember the exact number. And that was where we left off. So there's a Gorgon wandering around with some stone dwarves. We're invisible though, so we're reasonably safe. We're just gonna look at the ground and not at each other or at the Gorgon.
Which is good
Nothing
because you
bad's
can't
gonna
see
happen.
each other. So
Well, we are holding hands like elementary school children.
Yep.
Nothing sneakier than a train.
And here we go. And media res.
uh, okay.
Jana, do you think that's what a Gorgon looks like?
Okay. Well, they can hear you.
I'm
So
whispering.
yeah, I can hear you in your whispering.
But that's because you're standing right next to me.
What you? You're in the little courtyard. The goose came out of the door. They're only a few feet from you. They're like, I don't know. You knocked on the door and you're like, okay, I back up a few steps. So you're a few steps from the door. And now you're whispering to Jana. You wanna retcon that a little bit?
Wait, they didn't come out of this building. They came out of one of the other buildings, which is like,
No, they came out of the tower.
Yeah,
yeah,
but we were
that's
knocking on the small building.
isn't the tower like a couple 100 feet away?
No,
Small
it's
building.
like 20 feet away.
No, the small building is where we are, is the one that's locked.
Yeah. And you
It's
look
Okay,
locked
if
in
inside
they're
the
the
only
big
20
building.
feet away, I won't say anything. I'll just try to pull Jana around the side of this small building.
Yeah, I'm going. You don't need to pull me twice.
So we're done with phrasing. Um,
At least twice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you can navigate the small building because it doesn't move and it's small. So going around the side of it's not that hard. You hear the creatures um, shuffling around the courtyard. Uh, the stone soldiers don't really make any noise, but the Gorgon, um, well, the Gorgon doesn't make any noise either at first. Did I tell you if it was a male or a female Gorgon?
uh,
Okay, this is a
as
female
closely as
Gorgon.
I rewatch our streams over and over again from week to week, I miss that.
All right, well, this is a female Gorgon. Um, she is,
She
uh,
single?
well, check the magic 8 ball on that one. Uh, she is kind of like occasionally like barking an order, and the stone soldiers are shuffling to command. You can just sort of hear it. She's like, "Open the doors," and then you hear them, um, you know, moving around. She's like, "I definitely heard something. There's definitely something out here. Someone knocked on one of these doors. Spread out. Start searching the area inside the walls."
This is all in common.
Yeah. Sure enough, the stone soldiers start spreading out. You do hear another door open, and yeah, then you see one of the stone soldiers come around the corner of the building. Doesn't look like they can see you, so you're probably still safe. Question mark.
Is he going to intercept us if he continues to walk straight forward? Is he going to
I,
bump into us?
I mean, I can say that you can move if yeah.
Okay.
This is
Wasn't
not an
sure if he could hear
enclosed,
us.
yeah, these aren't enclosed quarters, so I'm gonna say that you're not complete idiots. It's a
That's
bold
hard.
step. Yeah, it's,
Marshall,
yeah,
break it down.
yeah. Zerwin, um, back with the group, Zerwin Geldis, Owen, and Dirk. You do hear a series of like creaky hinges from a distance. A heavy door of some sort. A gate, maybe, or something else has opened.
From the direction of the fort.
Uh, yeah, Ezra, Jenna, you hear the Gorgon say, "Close the gates, lock them from the inside."
I'm going to squeeze Ezra's hand reassuringly.
How close is the stone soldier to us right now?
I don't know, 10 feet maybe. He's kind of walking towards. He's sort of now quartering away from you a little bit, walking towards the wall.
Yeah, so he's not looking right at us.
No, he's kind of.
Ezra tries to pull Jana down to his level and whisper into what he assumes is her ear, but could be anything really. Jana, what do you think? Aubergine.
Yeah, Jenna. Ezra's whispering into your chin.
I'll move my head
Hmm.
because I've now been granted that I'm not a complete idiot.
What do you think?
Let's use the whole bunch. Get out.
What?
Practical door.
You want to use them? Wait, the portable hole. To, okay, where are you gonna put it?
In the wall. And we can leave.
Okay.
Okay.
You gotta do that. I don't have it.
All right. I'm gonna quietly pull Ezra over to the wall.
Okay, it's a ways. It's a good 50 yards. So to the unless you want to go
Through the woods?
to no to the wall, the short curtain wall around the whole compound. Yeah,
Mhm.
the buildings are all clustered in the middle, and then around the outside, it's maybe not 50 yards, but probably 30 yards of space from behind the small building to the other wall.
Weird. But the wall goes all the way around, right? Can
Yes.
we just keep walking forward where we are? We'll run into the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. Wall, tower, big building, small building. Small building is close to the tower, which means it's a long way from the wall,
Okay. All right.
no matter which way you go, because it's a circle. You're close to the center of the circle. How's that for an explanation?
All right. I'm gonna pull Ezra and start walking towards the edge,
Okay.
towards the wall,
Yeah.
I
quietly.
follow. Yep.
Yeah.
Jana, should you be searching for traps? It just feels like exactly the kind of thing that would happen where I get my ankle stuck in a bear trap or something.
Can you make me a stealth check for your whispering?
Just me?
Just you.
Yeah, I'll spend a sorcery point to re-roll that. It's almost a natural 20. 19.
Hmm. Yeah. You hear the Gorgon say, "Anybody got anything yet?" And then you hear the rusty gates close. Zoran, you absolutely hear the rusty gates close. One of them had been knocked over on its side, and the stone soldiers have like lifted it back up and like shoved it in place. You didn't know that, but you can hear it. It's loud. Galdus says, "We should go look."
Right.
Sounds like Eldis.
Let's go look. We go look.
You see, um, Yeah, you see the low wall, and you see that the gate, one of the doors looks like it's been knocked off its hinges, but it's now been shoved back into place. And you can't see anything from behind the wall. You've definitely heard these like massive metal hinges that have rusted over the past couple of weeks creak as they're big. It's a big gate, so there's a lot of strength behind whatever lifted that thing up and shoved it back into place. Okay, Jenny, gonna throw the hole on the wall?
Um, yeah, can I just before I do, I just want to sort of check, like, can I, hmm, yeah, fuck it, let's throw the hole on the wall. Trying to-
Yeah, fuck it, let's put a hole in the wall. Yeah, okay. So you guys are invisible, but when you make a hole in the wall is visible. So when you do that, one of the stone soldiers sees and like opens its mouth and makes a really like a weird grinding, crunching sound. And it's kind of loud, which you also hear, Zerwin. And then there's several other answering, grinding, crunching sounds as several stone soldiers start rushing towards the hole in the wall. You guys want to pop through?
yeah.
Yeah. And then
Would I hear that noise like coming from where the hole is?
you can't see the hole because it's like
It's around
around
the
the
side
side of
of
the
the
wall. Yeah. But you could definitely hear
But
that
like,
noise.
would I know it's on the other side of the wall?
Yeah.
Like, could I tell it was okay? I was
Yeah,
like, Gellis, we
absolutely.
should go over there.
Yeah, good idea. Um, Dirk's like, of course we should go over there. I was going to say we should go over there. You guys never listen to me. And so you all head over there. There, you probably catch just like the hole disappearing. But for a second, you could see through a hole in the wall into the courtyard where you could see several stone soldiers.
I
Ezra and
assume
Jenna,
they
you see Zerwin
they
and
can
the stone
see
soldiers.
us, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out. The Gorgon's in there. And they're coming this way because they saw the hole.
Sorry, I had a visitor.
A whisper appears from nowhere.
What the hell was that?
Guys, the soldiers are gonna follow us out.
What
It's
the hell?
me.
There's two
We
of
need
them.
to kill them.
They
Well, so
can't
they
see
can't.
you.
That's why I'm saying it with words.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh, there's no hole there anymore for them to come out of, though, right?
Yeah, once you pull the hole away, the hole could disappear.
Okay.
So then,
So we just come out and we see Zerwin and Gelidus and
Well, no, you see them like walking towards you.
all right, so we'll head back towards them.
Okay.
Right, Ezra?
Yeah. I
I
guess
don't
we probably don't need to whisper anymore,
we
huh?
probably don't need to be sneaky anymore.
Oh, should I turn the invisibility off?
We can just for fun.
I can, just for fun.
We can stay sneaky and invisible and holding hands.
Stinky?
Sneaky!
Oh, okay. Ezra turns off the invisibility.
Poof.
Ta-da!
There's an Ezra and a Janna.
what the hell?
Hi, Zerwin.
What'd you guys find? Looked like there's some stone soldiers in there.
Yeah, there were a bunch of them. What do we want to do to try to set traps to trap them? There is. Oh, by the way, there's a Gorgon in there.
Well, they definitely saw that hole. So are they coming this way? How are they going to get out here?
They're probably gonna come through the hole.
They're probably gonna go through the
Holes.
gate because we took the hole down.
Oh, yeah. Then they're not gonna come through the hole.
Right the
Not a
They're
hole
hell's
gonna.
anymore.
Magical items are really confusing.
Yeah.
Well, if they're gonna come out to the gate, then we ought to get there and try to get them when they come out.
Yeah, sounds great. Okay.
Do you guys want to split up and circle the wall 2 different directions?
Oh, I forgot the hole has a 10% chance of opening a portal to a random dimension.
Oh, we probably should have been thoughtful about that, huh?
I've been wanting to use it. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's wait outside the gate and we'll kill them when they come out.
I should make you roll that instead of me rolling that next time, because
What?
otherwise it'll seem. You should roll the 10% random chance instead of me. It'll make it seem more fair when you fuck it up instead of blaming me.
Okay.
Anyway, in the future.
Okay.
So y'all are gonna try to ambush them when they come out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go around to the gate.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a good idea.
Do we don't have a plan for the Gorgon, right? We're just hoping to take out a couple stone soldiers. I bet my disguise kit has a mirror. I'm gonna equip that.
How do you equip a mirror?
I'm gonna make sure it's out of my disguise kit and in my hand or
Yeah,
pocket.
can you use that to look around corners?
Yeah, let's do that.
There's a lot of circles here, so there aren't many
I'd say
corners.
there's no corners in a circle.
Yeah. Um,
There's a corner on the outside of a gate.
The gate could be considered a corner.
It's true.
okay. So you're all going to the gate, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, yeah, you hear them inside, but the gate's not opening.
Mm.
It sounds like maybe they're gathering or moving something.
On the other side of the gate.
Yeah.
Can I roll investigation to try to figure out what it is they're doing?
I don't see. I just told you they're either gathering more stone soldiers or they're moving something, or potentially both.
Okay. How
Is the
thick is
gate
this wall?
How thick is the wall? Probably 2.5 to 3 feet.
Thick.
Yeah.
is the
Okay.
gate is the gate like is it a door, or is it like, are there slats where we can get something into the gate?
It's like sharpened timbers, bound with some sort of metal.
So there's no gaps in between the numbers.
I mean, real small ones,
Like, what's real small?
like paper.
How tall is this wall again?
Not that tall. It's like 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh, that's an impossible distance.
Owen, come here and stand facing the wall. I'm gonna stand on your shoulders and I'm gonna use the mirror and I'm gonna look over the wall with the mirror.
Okay. If I stand on my back towards the wall, I can give you a boost with my hand.
All right,
Oh, and
sure,
are
do
you a paladin?
that. No,
Yes,
he's a
I'm a
lad.
paladin. I'm a stepping stool at the moment.
Thank you. Excellent.
Sure.
Okay. Can I see Okay, what do I see when I look in the mirror at the
You.
thing?
Oh, sorry.
Beautiful
Um,
young woman.
Oh my god.
all right. So you
Everyone
takes a second for you to get the proper angle because it's a small mirror, right, that you hold in your
Okay.
hand. And at first you just see like ground, and then you get the angle. Then you're like, oh, there they are, and you see that there are 6 stone soldiers,
Uh-huh.
and they have you don't see the Gorgon, um,
Okay.
and it seems like they have dragged uh, a kind of like big bench over, and you're not
Uh-huh.
sure why, but and then they're sort of like milling around the door waiting for a minute. You're not exactly sure why.
I am going to whisper all of this to Owen to tell the Thinky people.
Mhm.
Owen says, they're 6 stone soldiers, and they've got a bench. They're armed with a bench.
Where are they setting the bench
They're
up, Jana?
using the bench to block the door, I
To
think.
block the gate?
Yes.
Okay. So they're trying to defend the outpost. They're trying to keep anybody from getting in.
Okay, if I search again and like just sort of do the thing again, can I see the Gorgon?
No, you cannot.
Don't love that.
How close together are all 6 of the guys?
Well, 2 of them are like drag carrying the bench. They're still doing it. And the other 4 are pretty close to the gate and, basically sort of milling around the gate area.
Man, it would be great if we could see the Gorgon and just attack the Gorgon.
I don't see her.
All right, Jana, what do you want to do? What's the move?
I am not the one who does planning. You're the one who does planning. Why is the planning guy asking me what to do?
It's very upsetting. Um,
Zerwin, the planning guy's asking me what to do.
What are they doing with the bench exactly?
You're not sure yet. Maybe take another minute for them to drag it over if you want to keep watching.
Is there anything else like near the bench, like near where the rest of them are standing? I ask Jana inquisitively.
No, no. It's just a courtyard,
No big,
little
no
path.
big rocks or anything.
No.
okay, if I look at the tower, are any of the tower windows open?
No. I don't think so.
Or like, do I see anybody in any of the tower window? Like, I'm not sure if that one was the one that was blocked off or it was the other building that was blocked off.
Can I? Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Can I see
No.
the gate where we are?
Can you see the gate? You're
Yeah.
right in front of the
At
gate, I
least,
thought.
can I tell which side of the gate was propped up
Yes.
and
As
which
you're
one was
facing it,
still attached?
the right door of the double doored gate. The right door is not on hinges. It's just sort of set in
It's
there.
like leaning. It's leaning against it.
It's pretty.
Does it?
They did a pretty good job.
If we pushed it real hard, would it fall over?
Well, yeah. Can I tell if it's opening out or in from where
Uh,
I'm standing?
they open in.
Is fighting a Gorgon with a small hand mirror a good idea? Maybe.
Okay, they've now set the bench down and they've now pushed it up on one end, so it's like standing up straight like this, and one of
Okay.
them is standing behind it, and the other was standing to the side, and then they all sort of turn and look towards the gate, and then 2 of them go over to the door that's been propped up, and two of them stand back, and then they grab the gate. Like one grabs the gate by like the middle, one grabs the gate by the bottom, and then they yank the
They're
gate
coming
back.
out.
Yeah, the gate falls. The gate like pops open back, and the stone soldier like kicks the stone bench, and it flies out, and it's going to hit.
Galatas.
Uh,
Galatas.
it's going to hit
Galatas.
Gelidus and Zerwin. You can all roll initiative.
All right. 21.
Could you guys help me keep track because I can't tab out as much on this computer?
Yep. Do you want us to roll for our dear comrades? the other tomato wolves.
I'm writing it.
Ow. Du-du-du-du.
Well,
Okay.
Amari, first
5.
ever. Came from
Zerwin, what'd you get?
recommendations. I love it.
15.
Okay, so
What'd you
Zerwin,
get,
you are.
Jana?
12. Did you roll for anyone else yet?
I'm working on it. I had to bring their character sheets up.
Do I get a saving throw for this
Gelidus
bench?
Yeah, you get a dexterity saving throw.
gets a 5.
I get
Okay.
advantage on those.
Dirk gets a 17. Owen gets. Sorry, it's a lot to look at.
Thank you.
Ooh, nat 20.
21 for Owen.
Zerwin, the purple-haired, shirtless dwarf, sees the stone bench come launching through the gate and nimbly steps aside. Whereas Gelidus is unable to do so in time and is going to take 21 points of crushing damage. I don't know if Gelidus has any special advantages on that, but we're going to write it down here. All right, you got the order of your all's
Yep.
initiative?
It's
What do
in
you got?
the thing. Owen, Ezra, Dirk, Zerwin, Jana, Gelidus.
I have a higher dexterity than him, though.
Oh, sorry. So
Owen, Ezra, Dirk, what?
Ezra, Owen, Dirk, Zerwin, Jana, Gelidus.
Okay. Ezra, you're up.
All right, I will quicken. Bigby's hand, because I want the Gorgon to focus on that when it comes out. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm getting the spell slot right. Okay. So, Sir Hieronymus Reedwaller Jr. Appears behind. Uh, remind me. There's remind me the groupings of the stone soldiers again.
Yeah, so there's basically two to the left, there's two to the right, and there's two directly in front of you.
Okay. So it will appear behind the ones to the left, and it is going to attempt to punch one of them. Now it gets my spell attack, which is plus 10. That is a critical fail. Does an 11 hit?
No.
But it makes a chittering noise like a cicada. So hopefully that's a distraction. I'm then going to use my regular action to try to
Wait,
hit
what
the
makes a
one
chittering noise like a cicada?
my big hand.
Big hand.
I'm going to try to hit the one closest to me with an Eldritch Blast.
Hey, can you guys see my giant invisible hand? It makes a chittering noise like a cicada.
Does a 19 hit?
You hit on a 19, yes.
What about a 14?
No,
What about an 18?
yes.
10 damage. All that for 10 damage, and Ezra is going to move behind a tree and hide.
Nope, there's no trees in front of that.
I'm going to move around the side of the wall.
Okay, do that.
Hmm.
Uh, Owen. Owen pulls forth his mighty sword and says, um, I'm a paladin, and charges in. He's going to smite one.
That checks out.
Okay. He smites it hard. His silver sword, you hear the dragon that's trapped inside this sword roar for a brief second as he
I
makes
don't know if we
contact with
knew
the
it was
stone
a
soldier.
dragon.
Yeah, he did. And yeah, stone chips go flying everywhere. Uh, this looks like it really hurt. And then he's gonna attack again. He crushes this thing. So Owen dives in. He rolled a nat 20 in the second attack. He smashes forth with his shield and just like cleaves down and like cuts the left arm off one of these stone soldiers, and then on his follow through, he comes back and slices its head off. So this sword actually seems like it hurts them. You're not sure why.
Did my Eldritch Blast seem like it hurt him?
Yeah, it bothered them.
Mm.
They were severely. It was like a strongly worded letter. Dirk is going to swing and miss, and then he's going to swing and miss. Zerwin.
I will rage. Um,
Zerwin gets quite angry. The service here is bad. I mean, to be fair.
and then I will um, with my rage, I will jump to the nearest alive one.
Hmm.
And
You want to go left, center, or right? Owen went center.
I'll go right.
Okay.
And I will. Mm, I will reckless attack.
Ooh,
Uh,
that means I get
so I get.
advantage when I attack you.
Yes, it does. Um, so I get advantage here. 21's going to hit, right?
It will. Zerwin screams in bloodlusted rage and swings forth with his mighty axe.
So that's going to be 10, 11, 12, 22 damage.
22?
Yep. And then I
Okay.
will attack again. Same guy. Guess I'll roll 20.
You can see that
Does
your axe is doing less damage to these things than it normally does to most creatures you fight.
does an 18 hit?
It does.
So this one gets 28 damage.
Okay. It's pretty beat up,
And
but it's maybe half health-ish.
yep. And I'm done.
Gianna. Zerwin smashes this stone soldier twice with his axe, but everyone can see like most things would take a shit ton of damage from those two swings as everyone just had, and this thing is taking significantly less than other things you fought.
Okay. Do I see the Gorgon? I want to look for the Gorgon quickly.
You do not see the Gorgon.
Um, all right. I will. Um, I'll shoot one of them. I don't want to get that close. Oof. Do I hit on a 15?
You do not.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Gelidus is going to do the same thing he always does
Um,
until I hear further.
wait,
Yes?
does he have the Stampede bottle?
He
I
He
think
does.
he does.
probably. Yeah.
Hey, we'd probably use that then, right?
Yes, he's
No.
fucking popping it.
He definitely would not use that unless you say something to him to use it. You want to say something to him to use it?
Yeah, I wanted to use it before we started this fucking fight.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
All right. Fuck, I don't have my charts on me. Okay. Uh,
Pick an animal.
no. Apologies to chat and viewers. I have to let the screen go dark for a second. Um, Go ahead. Someone roll me for Gelidus. I need
I got it.
first roll me a D10.
2.
A 2. Oh, sorry. Roll me a D12. I apologize.
It's going to be 2 butterflies.
10.
A 10. Okay. And then roll me a D20.
3.
3. Okay. Oh man, this isn't the right thing. I gotta find another one. This is intelligent creatures. That's the wrong kind of creatures. Sorry, chat. Hold on. Okay, what was the number? The second number was 3.
A 10 and then a 3.
Okay. Um. Wow. Okay. And we're back. Oh, somebody sent me a message.
Wasn't
All right.
me.
Okay. Um. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. How the fuck is this gonna work? Okay. It's a bottle, right? The Stampede bottle. All right. Okay. Galidus. This everyone yells, Galidus, Stampede bottle. Galidus is like, oh yeah, I have it. It's right here. And he like kind of cheerfully pulls out the bottle. He's like shakes it a little bit and like points it at him and unstoppers it. And um, 7 Tyrannosaurus Rexes burst into existence and screaming and like trumpeting in the way that you see them in Jurassic Park, right? They sort of like swing their massive heads around and like tramp their feet like this and completely dust all 6 of the stone soldiers. And then they don't stop because they're not done yet. So they keep going, and they also level the large outbuilding completely. The small outbuilding is just past their range, as is the tower. There's just this thunderous roaring, like just bellowing, and then the sounds of rock being smashed and buildings collapsing and timbers splintering. It's just you guys have to like. It's a cacophony, right? It's painful. Um, and then as they sort of dissipate into nothingness on the other side, literal stone smoke is billowing in clouds around the courtyard. It's very difficult to see. However, you can all also make me a perception check now.
Ezra looks down at the ground sadly and says to himself, that could have been me. I could have been those T-Rexes.
I rolled a 10.
I mean, maybe for all combats, you should just turn us all into Tyrannosaurus Rex.
We've had pretty good success with the T-Rexes so far.
I mean, because it's awesome. 13.
The least natural 20.
Okay, Ezra. The clouds of stone dust, like sort of, you know, not like full blast like a blast, but like, breeze past you. You see like the outlines of your friends, but there's another outline that's recently appeared, and it's right next to you.
What
And that's when
happened
the
to my
Medusa pops out from
what
invisibility.
what happened with my big hand?
Uh,
Gave the T-Rexes a high
what?
five on the way through.
Yeah, what happens when it takes a ton of damage? Does it dissipate?
How much damage?
I don't know, 150.
Yeah, that would do it. If it took 85 or less, then it would still be there.
No, a lot.
Okay,
Conservatively 150. Okay, the
guys,
Medusa.
don't look. It's right next to me.
All right, the Medusa is.
Ezra closes his eyes, squeezes his eyes shut.
You can't. It's not your turn. You can make me a Constitution saving throw, though, Ezra.
Hot damn. Do I get a bonus for being held in Owen's soft and strong arms?
Yeah, you do actually. You get +2.
15. It's not gonna be enough.
Okay. You are slowed for 1 round.
Oh no!
That sounds pretty normal.
You will now go last in the order of, um, you know, stuff that you rolled that makes you go in order. What the hell's wrong with me? Initiative. You're now last in an initiative roll, initiative order. And let's see, Gianna, do I hit you on a 15?
My armor class is 15.
That's a yes. Hits it. Meets it.
Okay,
Beats it.
meets it,
Hits it.
beats
Gets
it.
it.
Hits it, gets it. Hits it, gets it. I haven't heard that one before. It's a little crude. I don't know if I like it. I like meets it, beats it. Um, okay. You are going to take 26 damage and
I
Constitution saving throw.
I would like to use my uncanny dodge to have that
Un-
damage.
You can.
Uncannily dodge.
Yeah.
You may. But I
So
also
it's
need a Constitution saving throw from you. These are
uh,
snakes.
Thought it was a gorgon.
11.
I thought we were fighting Draculas.
You are poisoned.
Dang it.
Ooh.
Hey, I
Do
think
you
I forgot to clear that off my sheet from last time.
But you are poisoned?
Yeah.
do you get any kind of bonus against
Joke's
poison for
on
being an
you! I am
assassin?
already poisoned.
Here's on you. I've been poisoned for like 2 weeks.
Very funny, Game Master. But I'm almost dead. All right. And she is also going to miss Gelidus. And now it is Owen's turn. Uh, Owen, who had to dive out of the way to avoid the stampeding Tyrannosaurus Rex, leaps back to his feet, charges over, and completely whiffs. Dirk. Ooh, Dirk has a good shot with his axe. Smashes into the Gorgon with his axe from the side. She shrieks horribly. And then he misses, and now it's Erwin's turn. Oh, she's gonna. Yeah, no, that's sorry. Nope, wrong character. Your turn.
Right. I'm going to recklessly attack. Like I always do. Let's see. Pretty sure I'm going to hit with a 25.
You are going to hit with a 25.
Two. That will be 21 damage. I will attack again. Do I hit with a 22?
You do hit with a 22.
So that will be 26 damage.
Okay, now make me a Constitution save. Oh, she's fucked up.
I'm not done. Do you want me to make it anyway?
When you're done.
I am going to action surge. And I will attack her again. Do I hit with a 16?
16 hits.
He takes another 26 damage.
She does. Okay. One raging, angry dwarf later, and the Medusa is dead. However, Ezra,
She explodes in your crotch.
Typical.
Jana, you are poisoned. You are going to take 14 poison damage a round until you cure it. So take
Okay.
14 poison damage.
Okay.
Um, and Ezra, no, you're fine actually, Ezra. You didn't get a second thing in. You're good.
I get a second thing.
Hey,
Nice.
Ezra, or I mean Gelidus or Owen, can either of you heal poison damage? Because I don't feel great.
I can heal damage.
Can you heal being poisoned?
I think
No.
Owen can.
I think he. I
I'm
bet
looking
he.
through Gelidus. I don't.
No, we talked about this last time. He does have a ray of sickness, and I mean, hair of the dog, right?
No, that's not how it works at
Well,
all.
if you throw up, won't you throw up the poison?
Nope.
That's why you're supposed to pee on a jellyfish sting, because it'll make you throw up and then you'll throw out the poison.
Literally
Wait,
none of what you just said makes sense in any way.
Greater Restoration doesn't do poison, does Charmed and Petrified. Right? Yeah. That doesn't work.
does
So what
a
you're saying is Jana's fucked.
I could
Well,
hex
hold
does
on.
you. Do you want me to hex you?
does a healing potion fix it?
No. Does heal the hit points you've lost though.
Hold
Why
on.
don't you just let me heal you? Then you don't have
Okay.
to drink your potion.
Well, yeah, you're welcome to heal me. I'm just also trying to figure out how to figure out the poison thing.
All right, you heal for 6 HP.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You sure
Do
Owen
that.
doesn't have anything?
I thought he did, but maybe he doesn't. It's possible. Does his lay on hands cure?
Fucking Cure Wounds does not. Oh yeah, no, he's got Lesser Restoration.
There you
You
go.
touch a creature can end either one disease or one condition. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
There it is.
Level 2, Lesser Restoration.
Okay. Can Owen heal me?
Yes, he's happy to do so.
Okay.
Wow, you guys, that gotta say that was some pretty good rolling there. You loosed a stampede of Tyrannosaurus Rex, and that really took the wind out of the Gorgon's sails. Her invisibility.
I love that fucking bottle.
That combat was both
We almost didn't buy that.
faster and more interesting.
Less dangerous though. You like, yeah, yeah.
Maybe we
It's
should
great.
buy that invisibility lamp. You know what would have happened if we had that invisibility lamp? We would have seen the Gorgon right next to me, right before it bit me,
Well, you probably would have seen the Gorgon as it was sneaking out during the combat, right? As soon
sneaking
as
out of
that
our
door.
hole.
Wait, does nobody have
I'm not touching that one.
doesn't somebody have like a pair of fucking goggles?
Uh,
Does no one have a pair of
Language.
fucking goggles around here?
Yeah, and most of us have goggles, I think. Why? What do you need goggles for?
I thought
You're
somebody
gonna
had magic goggles.
Swimming,
We
obviously.
did, yeah.
Everyone wants to take a dip. It's goggle
It's
time.
daylight. You want me to get blinded when I put my goggles on?
uh,
We have
does no
goggles
one
of
have
night.
goggles for
We have
our
You know
night
what?
poor
vision
dwarf?
goggles.
You know what? Can I retcon this? Can I take my attacks back and let the Gorgon kill Ezra?
Uh,
No? Alright. Well, I guess
no.
it's metagaming.
I mean,
Okay.
I thought we were getting along so well.
Okay. Listen, you have a dead Gorgon at your feet now. A dead Medusa is now at your feet.
I check its pockets.
Careful, are the snakes? Can the snakes still bite you even if it's dead?
No, the snakes die when it dies. It's a great
I'm
idea, though.
I'm immune to poison anyway.
Careful, did it? Oh, okay.
Uh, there's like one of the snakes like reflectively twitches as you bend over, and everyone jumps except for Zerwin. Um, uh, what does it have in its pockets is precious? A set of keys. That's really
I
it.
Hey,
pick them
this
up.
would have been helpful when we were trying to get in that little building that's not there anymore, I bet.
No, the little one's still there. The big one's gone.
Oh, well, let's go try to unlock that little building now.
How are we gonna do that?
What do you got in your hand there? What's it got in
Keys.
its hands? We should try
Uh,
those
I s-
keys on that
I
building.
see. I see where you're going.
There's
Okay.
a dozen keys on a key ring. You want to go start trying the. It's like really dusty and cloudy, and it's like taking a long time to settle. Um,
I just kick the door as hard as I can.
Give me a strength check.
14.
Not enough. Your foot bounces off the iron shod oak door. Dwarves like to build things strong, Zerwin. You should know this.
I try to pick the lock.
Okay.
I rolled a 13, sleight of the hand.
What are you trying to pick? Zerwin pulls out a buttered toothpick, and it's like, I got this,
And
guys.
no, I've
It's
I've got
just
a butter knife. I've got butter knives. Remember? I'm
pulls
really
out a
versed
butter
with butter
knife
knife.
and tries to jimmy the lock, and the butter knife. Well, 13 is not enough for it to break, but it just bends and nothing happens.
God damn it! I put it back in my pocket. I throw the keys on the ground and walk away.
Okay, I'll pick them
I,
up.
I feel like this is something one of your sons would do. Okay. All right. Yeah. Jenna, you pick up a key
I'll
ring
pick
with
them up
a
and
dozen keys in.
all right, I'm gonna work on unlocking the. I'm most interested in the tower.
The tower door is unlocked, so yeah, you can just walk in.
Okay.
Um,
Um. Oh well, then I'll go unlock the other building and let people check out the tower.
the small building.
Well, should we all stick together now, or do we
Oh,
want to split up and look at different things different times? What if there's
yeah.
another one of those things around?
All right, let's all go up the tower.
Okay.
Ezra looks around for the Gorgon.
Um, the inside the first room of the tower is like a sort of great room. Like there's a bunch of tables and chairs. It's clear like you can eat here, you can have meetings here. In the back, there's two smaller rooms, and then there's stairs that go up.
Activities.
Activities, so many activities. The ceiling in this first floor is 15 feet. It's quite high. Um, and then you can see the stairs go up and around. Uh, there's sconces with magical lights in them. It looks like that are a similar color to the Bria stones. You're not sure if there's Bria stones in them or not. Uh, you spend some time poking around this floor. There's kitchens. There's a mess, right? Uh, you find the things that you would normally find in an outpost, to feed a dozen, and keep a dozen soldiers occupied and busy here and housed. The next floor above this it looks like officers' quarters, but there's two of them and they're both locked. So the stairs
Hey,
come
let's
up and
try some of
around.
these keys.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got more of these keys. Jingle,
Let's go.
jingle, jingle.
Um.
I went up and kicked the door.
let's see your strength roll.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
Ezra pushes
Uh,
him to allow him to kick the door harder.
I did one better with your help. I rolled an 8.
Nice.
Zerwin bounces off the door this time, rebounding into the hallway.
These fucking doors.
Think this would be trapped? Do you guys want me to check it anyway? You guys think I should check it anyway?
Yeah. Why not?
Alright.
We got time.
I'll check.
These must be magical doors.
That's
See,
probably
the only explanation.
Totally.
They're magically strong.
Well, they're dwarven made. That's why they're so strong.
15.
Made by
You're
your
goddamn-
ancestors.
You're goddamn right.
Oh yeah, this door is absolutely trapped.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. Alright.
How's it
Hey,
looking, Jana?
there was a trap on this door.
But you got rid of it?
Well, now I'm gonna do that.
Oh, I'm gonna back up.
That's is
Well, why? Why, Ezra?
Well,
it
you know,
sleight of hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 11.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it for sure.
Did I get blown up?
No.
Oh. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
You did not get blown up.
Okay. Well, alright, I think I've disarmed the traps. I'm gonna try to find the key that opens this door then.
So yeah, you can
Ezra
find the
backs
key.
up further.
It's
Okay.
disarmed.
Yes.
I go kick it again. 21.
Oh, the door bursts inward. Uh,
I knew it was a magical door. I told you guys it was a magical door.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. The door bursts inward, and you all are going to get hit with stone shards.
Even though I backed up,
How far did you back up?
all the
More.
way back.
I mean, if it was
Okay.
enough for a trap.
Ezra's safe. Uh, I'm not going to allow you to make
Cannot
dex saving
die
throws
in
on
front of
this
her
either.
again.
Sorry. You're both going to take
Damn it.
12. Nope, you're going to take 12 hit points of damage.
Rude.
Okay, you're in.
What does it look like?
That looks like officers' quarters.
Okay.
There's lots of,
Um,
yeah, there is a nice sized bed, a desk, some books on some shelves, um, a chest that's been opened.
the chest is
Uh,
sitting open?
yeah.
I'd like to look in the chest and check the desk for traps. Can I
Uh,
see them?
Go ahead. Yep. Inside the chest is mostly clothes that are, not going to fit anyone here. Um, maybe Ezra. If they're a little too big for Ezra and too small for Zerwin. The
Look at all
desk.
these clothes.
Yep. Officer's clothes.
Do we need
Uh,
these now that we're a company? Should we all be wearing things like this, Erwin?
You can wear whatever you
We're a
want.
squad. Oh, okay. In your squad, we can wear whatever we want.
I apologize to chat. So you have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You are still looking for traps on the desk. On the drawers of the desk, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. What'd you roll?
11.
You don't find anything. There is a journal on top of the desk.
Okay. I'll open it. I'll look at it. Is it written in Dwarfish?
No.
It was written by R.L. Stein.
Hmm. It's a nightmare book. Uh, No, there. This is written in a language that you do not find familiar.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna pass it over to Ezra.
You want me
Do
to
I
take a look at this?
do I blow up when I pick it up?
No,
Good.
Ezra takes a look at the book.
it's a journal. It's been written in fairly recently. Um, it's open to a page with some writing on it that you cannot understand. Well, you can't understand, but yeah, unless you have like comprehend languages or some sort of spell that can help you out.
I can't make heads or tails of this. Zerwin, is this written in Dwarven?
Zerwin, you want to take a look at the journal?
Begrudgingly, yes.
It is written in Dwarven, yeah.
Yes, it's Dwarvish.
It was looked like the last like maybe a week ago was the last time it was written in. Um, and it's basically like the whole, Moria thing, right? Like they are at the gates. We can hear them pounding. Um, we're doing our best to hold out. Uh, we're dropping like flies. This has probably been my last entry. I'm going to go fight with the men.
And nothing much here.
Depressing. Is there anything in the drawers?
You don't know. You
I
haven't
would like
opened
to
the
look
drawers
in the
yet.
drawers. I would like to look in the drawers.
Okay. Yeah, there is. There isn't much in the drawers. There are some maps of the surrounding area. Um, one of the drawers has a half empty bottle of whiskey in it.
Take that.
Uh, uh, and another one has like a what do you call the stamp that makes a seal? There's a certain name for it. I can't remember now. A stamp that makes like an official seal. And that's it.
Okay.
Paper, loose
Um,
leaf paper, and writing equipment. Pencils, I like to
okay.
call them sometimes. Uh, my writing equipment.
Okay, I'll grab the seal.
Right.
Um,
Or
Do I recognize the seal?
yeah, yeah. It's the Stone Brigade's lieutenant seal.
Share that information.
Well, we should take this with us so that we
yeah.
can show,
Yep.
show Gip what happened here. Um, let's spread out and look around some more. What else is in this weird tower?
Well, there's another door across the hallway that mirrors the door that you came in through here.
Jana, do you mind checking that one?
Yeah, Jana, would you mind checking that one?
Dirk, cut it out. Even a pro quarterback sometimes throws an interception.
I don't know what those words mean. Um,
It's a Faye thing.
12.
A 12? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this door is definitely trapped.
Okay, I'll try to disarm it.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you. Okay, 17.
Ah, very good. You disarmed the trap.
Less bad.
And I
Yeah.
start breathing. I start breathing heavy.
All right, I'm gonna unlock the
Did
door.
that turn you on? Like, what do you mean? Did you get
I
hungry?
was,
What just happened?
I
I
was,
can
I was
charge
gonna
it.
jack myself up. Fucking run at it again.
Listen, there was a little too much of a pause after Jack myself.
Mm.
Uh,
Putting all these doors, man.
okay. Yeah, this door opens. This room was apparently like kind of gutted. Like all the stuff was taken out, except for a very large bed and one desk. Um, there is maybe 10 or 11 stone dwarves.
Moving.
Doing what?
Being stone? I don't know how to answer that question.
So they're standing totally still.
Are they being statues?
Are they being statues? I don't. What is happening right now?
I mean, it's
Uh, yeah, they're being statues. Is what they're
you
doing.
walk through the department store, sir or madam, are you a mannequin at the moment? That kind of thing.
Uh, uh, okay, yeah, no, this is fair. Totally, yeah. Hmm. They look like they've kind of just been like some of them are like leaning a little bit, and they're kind of all off to one side. There's
Ezra picks up a pebble on the ground and throws it into the room to make sure that they don't turn to look at it or move or anything untoward.
yeah, good idea. No, nothing happens.
Okay. I don't think these ones have been awakened yet. Re-alived.
I walk in, I push one over.
It
Jesus.
falls loudly.
Scare the shit out of me, dude.
Yeah, it scares the shit out of Jana
Okay,
and Owen actually,
good.
and Dirk.
Okay. Not Galadus.
No,
He's fine.
totally oblivious.
Okay.
There's also a desk in this room and a bed.
The soldiers are creeping me out. All right. I'll check the desk.
There is
Is there another
another
desk?
journal on this desk. This one is closed. It has a strange symbol on the front of it.
I'm gonna
Janet, can I
touch.
take a look at that?
Yeah, Ezra, you wanna?
Without touching, Ezra would like to examine the symbol.
Um, it doesn't look like anything you've ever seen before. I can't make you roll for it. It's pointless. This is not a symbol of any place you've been before.
Okay, but it does it look like a seal of some kind or a
Um,
crest?
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
It's not the cave mall one,
Cave mall.
the one that the Gael wear.
Oh, good question. I'll tell you what. Now, Zero, why don't you make me a history check at advantage?
11.
Okay. Um, for a second, you're like, wait a minute. But no, it's different. It's not the same. But this is like, yeah, there's something about this symbol that is borderline familiar to you.
We all saw the symbol on the Gale, though.
Yep. Yeah, but none of you have an entire lifetime of history dealing with like dwarven symbols from this world.
Fair enough.
Can I do an Arcana check just to make sure that there's nothing magical about the journal before I open it?
I'll save you the trouble. There doesn't seem to be anything magical about this journal.
Ezra throws that bad boy open.
Okay.
Is this one also written in Dwarven? Dwarvish?
It is not. It is,
Oh.
however, written in a language that you don't understand.
Hmm.
What languages
Does
do you have, actually?
Common, Draconic, Elvish, Halfling, Sylvan, and then I have the translation materials to translate the demonic, or sorry, the devilish language.
Yeah, this is like some sort of infernal influenced language for sure.
Uh-oh.
Dun
I
dun dun.
I have a feeling this might be some kind of evidence.
I'll tell you what,
Uh,
someone can roll for Dirk.
yeah, well, I'm double checking everyone else's languages. Oh
Dirk
my God.
has an infernal access.
It is abyssal.
Yeah.
Uh, what would it be? A history? What would it be for Dirk
Yeah, sure.
or perception? Can it be perception instead?
Sure.
Is 15 enough?
Um, he like between you and he, you start to like break down this language a little bit. And apologies to chat, I have to switch over to my notes. I'll
Between
give you,
ye.
yeah, it takes you quite a few minutes, but you managed to translate one section here. I'm going to give you some keywords. Uh, prepared female vessel, um, null or zero mind, some sort of proper name, um, male vessel, negative, so there's no male vessel, female vessel, move, ritual grounds, before crystal harvest, transport, day of red moon, full rise, female vessel, stop here before ritual ground. And then there's a bunch of stuff you can't make out. Um, uh, attack, full moon, um, scepter has been secured. You got to get a little better at it. Axe and crown are on the way. The throne will be ours. Human cities suffering, burning. Bria stones will power our army.
All right, well, we definitely need to bring this one back, and we need to be careful about who we show it to.
Did you read that out loud to us?
Yeah, just for simplicity's sake, let's say yes.
So you sort of can piece together that there's some sort of female vessel that is now mindless and willless, and there's some sort of ritual, and that the female vessel is going to be here at this location the day before the next red moon rises. Zerwin, you know that is tomorrow night.
Here at the outpost. Uh-oh, that's where we are.
Isn't that like today? That's tonight,
No, it's
right?
Well,
tomorrow.
tomorrow night,
Tomorrow night.
so probably tomorrow. Hopefully, because I use some of my good spell slots, not the other kind. Um,
Uh,
uh, Zerwin, what do you want to do?
huh. Powered by Bria stones? What does that mean, you think?
Well, by the magic stones that grow in in the city, right?
Yeah.
So they're
Yes,
going to
but
try to
what are
take
they
the city
what
to
are they
take the
powering?
stones.
They said the army.
What
So
army?
presumably the dead stone soldiers, right?
Well, they have those stones have magical properties. So in theory, they could be used to power some sort of vessel or machine of war. I mean, we've seen all kinds of things that I never would have thought were possible. Do you remember those devices that were used to attack Wonder? Those like magical. I think I want to say Mistopheles, Photiles called them like cannons or something like that.
Good call, Ezra.
So this could be another one of those things where the Bria stones could be used to power some sort of magical machine of war.
Dirk.
Or, yeah, something like Dirk.
Dirk.
Yes.
Pull that little chip out, that pretty little pink stone you got.
Oh
We
yeah,
also
this thing is
know,
great. First of all, it's not little. It was the biggest one that he had. It's a giant pink stone, okay? It was the biggest one in the whole city. This isn't some tiny little thing. This is the most impressive, brightest pink stone that the guy had in the store.
Take it over to the stone dwarves.
Don't.
Oh, okay.
Zerwin.
Over to
Thank
that
you.
little, the one that I knocked over. What happens when you put it near it?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Could set another ambush.
the other thing to keep in mind is we know that the alliance of the evil beings is very interested in, for instance, the auroral diamond, which is a crystal of sorts, or a mineral of sorts. Uh,
It's a
maybe
mineral.
I don't know if diamonds are crystals or what. I'm not a geologist. Zerwin, are diamonds crystals?
They are.
Uh,
Zerwin,
Isn't it just crystallized carbon?
what's carbon? Um,
I don't know the science behind these things, guys. They're real fucking hard. I know that.
but if they're so interested in the auroral diamond and the way that it interfaces with magic, wouldn't it make sense that they also would want to get control of these magical crystals that grow in this one place in the universe? And that those things, because they have magical properties, might also be useful as they work on destroying the auroral diamond or taking control of the auroral diamond, whatever it is they're trying to do with the diamond. Ezra listens carefully to see if the book is saying anything.
Book is
By the
strangely
way, the
quiet.
name of the book is Robert.
it's a good name for a
Bobby,
book.
what do you got for me?
What did it say about a male vessel versus a female vessel?
Oh yeah, that's definitely in there. It seems like there isn't a male vessel, and that's some sort of like badness. There needs to be one. Or maybe the male vessel isn't here yet, but it could be coming.
And the female vessel is empty.
Female vessel has been cleansed. Or maybe that word is corrupted. It's hard to tell.
Mm.
Uh, Zerwin, your crown of Dwarven Kings is like,
Yeah, I was gonna put it on anyway. I'll
yeah,
put it on.
okay. Uh, Without you having to seek anyone, um, there is a voice comes through, um, and it says the scepter. It said the scepter, right? They said the scepter. That thing. Somebody said the scepter.
Somebody say the scepter.
Yes, Ezra, it's on there. You see a word that you guys have deciphered to mean scepter.
Yeah, there's something about a scepter right here. Here's the word.
Yeah, that note says the crown and the axe are on the way, and they already have the scepter. Think, Zerwin. Think. What do you have?
Oh boy, the crown and the axe that they're talking about, I think, are this and this.
Yeah, because what are they called?
The crown and the axe of dwarven kings.
Yeah,
What's the
Okay,
scepter though?
someone lured you here because they had the scepter of Dwarven Kings.
I
you
wonder
did
who
a good
they
job.
is.
It worked.
You
You guys
gotta be
told me to
real
come raise
careful.
an army. Did you
I-
lure me here?
No, no, that doesn't even make sense. Yes, we need a fucking army. You need an army. Well, yeah, we both need an army.
The
This,
the sense that we got in the city, sorry for the aside, but the sense that we got in the city is that they were sending out missives to anyone who had ever been in the military trying to call them back, right? Okay.
They said.
So, this goes all the way to the top.
Um, do we think that they mean like this outpost, or do they think they just mean the city?
If this outpost is where the vessel's supposed to be tomorrow night at the Red Moon, it's not great. Do you have a sense, Ezra? Does it mean the city or the outpost?
I mean, it says here, and this
Hmm.
is where the book is. My
it's
guess is that. Go ahead.
it says the body's supposed to stop here on the way to the ritual spot. You presume to collect something along the way? Question mark.
So we got to look around. We got to search the outpost really thoughtfully. We got to look through the rubble of that other building. We got to look in the locked building, the little side building.
Yeah, that door's impossible to open. I've tried twice.
We really got to see if there's anything here that might be picked up on the way to a ritual. And I'm guessing the ritual is either in the city or right outside of the city. I mean, that's a sort of
You picked up the
mildly
journal.
educated guess.
Underneath this journal are maps,
Let's
lots
grab
of them.
those. Gosh, do they have any spots marked as the ritual?
No, it's not quite that easy, but they do have things like marked off that you don't recognize. Uh, Zerwin could maybe spend some time with it, because he's from here and sort of figure out where some of these things are, or what some of these things are.
Zerwin, do you and Dirk want to take a look at these maps? I mean, he's a ranger, so he's probably pretty good with maps, while the rest of us kind of search around to see if anything strange is about.
Sure, if you need any doors knocked down, just holler.
We'll do. You'll be
Uh,
the first to know.
quick question: the family that we saved on the way to Oringer, were they traveling in this direction?
Yeah. I mean, you have to pass through you have to pass by this outpost in order to get down to the valleys.
Because didn't we save a female dwarf?
You
We
saved
did.
a dwarven girl, yeah, like the equivalent of like a 10-year-old.
Yep. Did anyone notice if she was cleansed or possibly corrupted?
That's rough.
I didn't notice.
I didn't notice.
It's
I
a
mean,
good
we didn't.
thought,
I don't
but
think we thought to ask.
it's a good thought, but it doesn't track here because if
Didn't
the
seem intended.
forces, yeah, well, not only that, but if the forces that are performing this ritual have secured and spent the time to do whatever they're going to do to this female vessel, and it is now empty, right? Then it probably wasn't that little girl.
Okay. Well, yeah. Dirk and I'll study the maps.
Okay, why don't you make me another check at advantage?
Well,
Um,
I'm gonna. Do I know who I'm talking to in the crown? Have I talked to this person before?
uh,
I'll ask.
yeah,
Like, who am I talking to?
God damn it, Zach. It doesn't fucking matter. Hold on.
Okay.
Um,
I don't care.
I
Matters
know,
to me.
That's
I
fine.
know.
I'm gonna ask the whoever I'm talking to in the crown to help me decipher what we're looking at in the maps.
Okay.
They may not know. I'm just gonna ask if they'll help us.
They'll the person you first talked to, I don't. The problem is I don't have my notes handy.
That's all right.
I do know who you're talking to. So, the person you were first talking to says, "I've never been to this world before, but we have someone here who has. Give me a minute." And then after a few minutes, you hear the voice of a woman that you haven't heard before. Hello? Can you? This is so strange. Am I you? Can I? Why can't I move your hand? Move your hands. How do I do this?
You just kind of watch. I'll guide you through it. If you want me to do something, tell me to do it, and I can do it for you.
Okay. What are we looking at here? These are maps. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Maps of home.
It sounds like there's going to be some sort of ritual uh, of a nefarious nature. We're trying to figure out where and possibly what they're looking to do based on these maps. Could you help us look through them and say something
Sure.
if you say anything?
Yeah, okay.
What kind of role did you want?
Um, well, now that you have her help, you don't really need to roll. Um, why don't you just, yeah, we'll see that it's going to take, I don't know, an hour to look over these maps with her.
Yeah, what else? They can go look. Take the other guys out of the way.
Yeah. Ezra, Jana, what would you like to do?
I think we should go check the locked building.
Are there yes, but are there any more rooms in the tower since we're here?
Well, you haven't gone to the top yet.
Yeah, let's go up. Let's finish
We're
there.
bringing Gelidus and Owen with us, though.
Okay. The next floor up from this one is looks like food storage and supply storage. Um, the Gorgon probably still eats, but there's a ton of food in here, like relative to their food problems back at home. So there's like cheese, like wheels of hard cheese that'll last for years. Um, dried meats, um, salted pork. Um, kegs of wine and beer. Um, yeah, that sort of thing. Things that'll last. And then the next level up is the top where you have defensive like crenellations and spots for archers. And then you can go up all the way to the tippy top of the cone where there's one spot for some sort of lookout where you can see above the trees. I don't know if either of you are going to go up there or not, but it's like a little crow's nest sort of.
I'd like to.
Make me a dexterity check. You got to climb this funky, weird ladder, and it's meant for dwarves.
The skill check?
Yeah, dexterity check.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You clamber up, and you're well above the trees here, and you see why they put this outpost where they did. From where you are, you can see all the way back uh, to the city, like where like you're sort of like just below the entrance to the city, and it's really far away. It's kind of this little, it took hours to get here, but you can see the entrance to the city on the side of the mountain. But you can also look down and see where the roads go down into the valleys. And even though you can't see through the trees, you can see into the valleys. And if there was an army approaching right below where the tree line is, you would have time. And then the armies would enter the tree lines. And you would have however much time it takes them to get all the way up here, up this mountain. Um, this is really a spot to see big movements, not individual movements from far away. That said, it also has a great cover of the road close to the outpost. So for half a mile to a mile in each direction, you can see pretty well up and down the road. More like a half a mile in each direction. It's like a mile radius diameter.
Is there anything up here? No papers or anything?
No,
Business papers.
uh, that's not true. There's a looking glass up here.
Looking glass.
Yeah, like a sort of like half of a pair of binoculars.
Okay. I'll use it and take a quick scan around. See if I see anything else.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. 23.
Yeah, let's give you something good for that.
You don't see shit.
By the way, I think you rolled another dex check there, so it's probably actually higher than a 23 because it's a 19 and your perception's like 10.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. I got confused.
Um, yeah, you know what you notice?
What?
They're like kind of like you're kind of looking around and you don't see much, but then like you're sort of looking at the side of the mountain, you're like, what? That looks like a spot where there used to be a city. Like, and then you get the looking glass and you like really look close, and it looks like there's like some ruins that you didn't know about up on the mountainside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Um, Great. Okay, I'll head back down.
Oh, and there's a
Oh,
road that goes to those ruins.
okay. Okay. Um,
Ezra, from where you are up on the defensive, like sort of crenellations and stuff, you can see that there are some good coverages of the road um, as the tower is placed slightly forward. Uh, yeah, good archers from up here with like crossbows, which is what you're guessing they use a lot of, could have a handful of crossbowmen could have some devastating cover up here.
Do we know anything about where the Battle of Deadstone took place?
Oh, fun question
Hmm.
though. All right, now what?
Jana, should we go look at that other building? What'd you see up there, by the way? Can you describe it to me in painstaking detail as if I hadn't heard it described to me?
yes.
No.
Thanks.
Um, so you can see really well from up there. You can see armies coming on the road. You can see the road when it's close. But there there looks like there's a ruin on the mountainside. We should check if it's on those maps of Zerwin's.
So is that in the opposite direction from the city inside the mountain?
Uh,
What do you mean opposite direction?
Like the opposite direction from where we came from.
Um, no, you'd have to go back past the city. Well, no, not necessarily. Um, it looks like it's all right. Jana, because you rolled so well, the road that doesn't exist anymore actually comes down near this tower, even though the ruins are up sort of like above the city.
okay.
Oh, the
Um,
ruins are above where the city is. Thank you for correcting me, Jana. I appreciate that.
yeah.
Do you want to go check out the other building now?
Yes, let's do that.
Ezra skips.
Should we hold hands again?
Just taking a page out of Galadas' book here. All right. Yeah, you make it to the small building.
I'm gonna check it for traps. What? 25.
Oh,
I'm not going to help you on this one.
this door's definitely trapped. Yeah.
Okay. All of a sudden, D&D Beyond likes me again. Or not. 10 to disarm the trap.
Well,
You're
now
pretty,
that you know that it's there, let me help you.
you're pretty sure you
Oh,
got
okay.
it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will try to unlock it with one of those keys then. Ezra, maybe stand back.
No, I trust you completely,
That's
implicitly.
such a terrible idea. All right. Can I open it?
Yeah, no, it explodes for sure. You
Okay.
definitely did not disarm the trap. Uh, so, you guys can both make me, Constitution saves.
Oh, you're going to get poisoned again. 25.
16.
Okay. You both make it. You both feel your skin start to turn to stone as it's like near the building, and then like you feel really nauseous, and you both vomit, but then you don't turn to stone, which is really good.
All right, I promise I won't tell Dirk about this, and I'm sure he didn't hear the explosion.
Uh, yeah, there was this like of of tiny stone bits, and when they implanted themselves in your skin, you got real sick and almost turned to stone. But you made your Constitution save. You definitely would have been petrified with that one. Okay, you want to open the door now?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Well, is
is
the door still there? You said it exploded.
sorry, just the like mechanism that opens the door,
Yeah,
like both
just the dory
A knob?
part.
Ah, okay. We
the
pushed the
knob
door
and
open.
the keyhole. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So now it's just kind of like open and swinging. Yeah, this is what some people would call a privy or perhaps an outhouse. Um, there's a bunch of stalls uh, that have little walls near them. Um, it's where the dwarves pooped.
Why would they booby trap the outhouse? Why would the Gorgon booby trap the outhouse?
Maybe something's hidden here because they would think that that nobody would search it because it's, a brick shit house.
All right.
Let's look around.
Stone shit
Let's
house.
investigate. Let's
Okay, make me an
investigate this.
investigation check.
Here, Jana, I'll help you. I think you're better at looking. I'll look low, you look high, but I'm helping you, not searching myself.
Okay. Uh, 24. Do you see
Um,
anything scepter-ish?
yeah. So a scepterish? What? No. Um, no. What you do find, however, is that the floor has like a wiggly floorboard, and when you pull it up, there is some sort of like um, weird looking stone um, that has been clear. It's like carved. How do I explain this? It is perfectly smooth, and it has been carved to fit exactly in this spot in the ground beneath this floorboard.
Can I check it for traps?
Yes, you can. This is my favorite part of the night so far.
19.
Oh, it's definitely trapped.
What do you think, Jana? How's it look?
It looks like it's trapped, and also it's weird. Um,
Tell you what, with a 19, you're like, oh, someone, you probably step on this or like push it in some way. Then something happens.
hmm. Okay, this looks like something that you would like step on, and then it would trigger something.
So it's like a landmine of sorts, but because we discovered it, we succeeded in avoiding it.
Well, uh, this the fact that it's here, like, this spot is probably significant. Um,
Yeah, it's an outhouse. I mean, bathrooms are some of the most significant places that I've ever spent time.
oh, good. Um,
What?
I'll try to disarm it, but I'm nervous about this one.
It's a
Why?
biological imperative, Zerwin. You don't think that biological imperatives are significant?
What?
22.
Oh, yeah, no, you can disarm this one. It's fantastic. Yeah, good job.
Alright.
You're pretty sure you disarmed this one.
Yeah, I thought that about the last one, and then I got blown up.
That's the
You did
funky
great.
thing about traps.
Okay, I think I got it.
That's the fourth time she said that today. Eh, eh,
What do you want me to try and pick it up? Like,
No, I'll do it. Ezra reaches in and picks it up.
you
oh,
can't pick it up.
Jesus.
It's
No,
stuck
you
in there.
push it
It's
down.
stuck in there by some sort of adhesive.
Mm.
You
I literally told you what you do with it.
Push it down.
Yeah.
But I just don't see how I could have undone the trap if it's anyway.
Ezra pushes it down.
Okay, so yeah, it had a little sensor on the side that once it depressed without releasing this particular latch, something terrible would have exploded. So you figured out where the latch was and you just released the latch before you pressed down on it. Um,
Okay.
you push it down and the like whole stone base of the like privy slides back and there are stairs going down.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, people poop down there.
Should we go get the others before we?
We
Well,
should
we have Owen and
definitely
Gelidus with us. We have
we're
the
not
others,
no, we should get all the others.
but they're busy. They're working on the thing. We don't want to bother them.
Let's go search the wreckage first. By the
Yeah,
time we're
all
done
right.
searching the wreckage, they'll be done the maps.
Does it? It's not on some kind of timer, like it's not going to close, and then we have to push it again.
Now that you've done the trap once, you see how simple it is. You can do it again. The hard
Okay.
part about a lot of these traps is just figuring out what the mechanism is.
The hard part about a lot of these traps is just figuring out what the mechanism is. I feel like I've learned a lot from you, Jana. I guess we'll go check the wreckage first so that we give Zerwin and Dirk some time to look through the maps and
Yeah, look,
puzzle them out.
that's a good idea. There was some interesting things in there, but a herd of Tyrannosaurus Rex stampeded this building. It's a complete loss.
Okay.
They
I
they
don't even
they
know where to
powdered
begin.
a lot of the stone. Like there's nothing. There's nothing here.
Remind me not to be on the wrong side of that stampede bottle.
That's close to the best thing you can get out of it. That's the top one of the top. There is hundreds of things that can come out of that thing, and that's in the top 10.
Yeah, we did great. Just like we planned it. Um, hey Zerwin, how are things going with that map?
Zerwin, you have so she basically, points out some things you're like, oh, I do kind of remember that from school and also maybe from traveling with the army back in the day. But eventually she gets to some maps that are like, oh yeah, like I just commissioned this map, which means it's probably pretty old. Um, and she's like, oh yeah, that's that place, that's that place. Some of these places she's mentioning, Zerwin, don't exist. Um, like you're like, no, I've been there. There's nothing there. She's like, no, there is. There's a town there. You're like, there's no town. But this is all probably part of your history, right? Where you're like, oh, right, when the what do they call it? The shit, Greyhawk has this thing where it's like non-human invasion or whatever it is, where like all of these, you know what I mean? That when that happened, shit got destroyed. So Whenever this woman is from and when some of these maps were made, it was before that happened, which means it was a long ass time ago. And one of the things that she points out was this, like, um, she calls it a city, but really it looks like it's just kind of a above average sized town with a lot of towers that was built into the side of the mountain. Um, you've looked at that spot 100 times and you've not ever seen anything. Plus, they carved a road into the stone, and you're like, I don't think that's true. She's like, no, it's definitely there. Oh, and of course, we do have a ritual spot here. There is a big ritual circle here that we use all the time. And then she's like, wait, are you telling me all this is gone? Everything that we've worked here for is gone?
No, not everything, but yeah, a lot of this is gone. You've probably been dead for a long time.
This is my this is my life's work. This is what I dedicated my life to. Then it's just silent.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's something still there. We can go look.
I think she's gone.
Hello? I'll take the crown off.
Okay.
How'd it go?
I'll explain everything. You know what between my history, knowledge of history, and what she just told me. What'd you guys find?
We found a trap door that leads underground. It looks really cool. I think but we wanted to like go as a whole group rather than just, the four of us. So we came to get you first.
You guys go up
Wait,
in the tower?
Yeah. Well, Janet
What'd,
did.
what'd you
no,
find up there?
well, wait, so up in the tower, that lady said something about a ritual spot in a city that's not there anymore?
You didn't hear that.
Okay, no,
I
but
thought, well, yeah, he said that he
it.
told us all
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah.
Um, because there's a ruin that you can get there from here. There's a road that you
Show me
can
on the
follow.
map.
All right, so I'll show him on the map where I
I mean,
think.
he's looking at the map where that town, like, it's literally right there.
Oh, okay.
So it lines up to what she's showing us. Or
Yeah.
what I was told is what she saw up there.
Yeah, this is the oldest map of the bunch. This was like, where did someone get this map is a really good question. This map should be locked away in a library somewhere and not being touched by anyone.
I hate libraries. They're like prisons. This
Rude.
map should be free.
It's a not, libraries are knowledge prisons. Free the knowledge. Uh,
All right, well, let's
I'm
go.
gonna go to bed if you guys talk like that.
We should bring these maps back though. I'll roll them up and gently put them in my bag.
Geldis is like, you want me to take them?
You, yeah. Yes.
Cool.
And let's bring both of the journals. We're gonna need those later.
Did you guys find any food?
Yeah. What? Why do you ask?
Is there any butter?
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
don't
look
know
for
how
butter,
good
did
it
you?
is.
You didn't look for butter, did you?
It's been up there for at least a week. Might still be good. You want to go check?
How do you think the butter in my pocket's been in my pocket?
Please don't
I,
answer that.
I tend to think that a lot of it is probably melted and run down your legs by now.
It's like a gumbo. Just keeps
Yep.
getting better.
Yep. Yeah, you wear like leather pants, right? Like really seals in the flavor. It's like bouillon in there. Okay. Uh anyway, yeah, here's a bunch of bread and crackers and hard cheeses and
Should bring this back
look,
to should bring this back to the city, by the way.
yeah,
There are
do we
there
have
are there's an entire cask of unopened cask of butter.
Oh my god.
You want to like get in there all the way, kind of like with that
Hey,
wine barrel.
hey, roll that one to the side. I'm very careful with it.
Yeah, thank God we brought that carriage. We could load up all this into the carriage.
Good
Yes, we will.
dwarvish butter too.
When we will when we leave. When they're not looking, I
Mm,
open it real quick and like
cave toad butter.
take a handful, throw it in my pocket. All right, let's go to the. I think my character is going to start just not understanding the order in which adjectives are supposed to be applied.
Go on.
He's not that dumb. He's not, he has a just
Let's
below average intelligence.
come on. Let's go to the shitstone house.
Yep. And here you
Uh,
can see the staircase down into the ground. I
Look at that.
wonder if maybe it's just used for like getting down there to like clean it out, but maybe it's something exciting.
Can we do like investigation on the stairs to see? Can I do investigation to see if there's like tracks in the dust or anything
Poop on the stairs.
shit on the stairs that I don't want to step in?
Zerwin, where'd these stones come
sure.
from?
I'll take a look.
Yeah, let's
This
get
is
everybody
actually
rolling dice. Oh,
What?
we're gonna stop right now, aren't we? We're done.
nope, not quite. We got a minute left.
I rolled an 18.
This is carved right into the bedrock, right into the mountain.
This is literally native stone carved into the mountain.
What
This
about
is
the
really good.
building built on top of it?
This is really
So
good
whatever
work.
you find out's all we got.
Janet, what did you roll on your investigation check?
9.
It's pretty
You don't
good.
find anything.
There's poop
Yeah.
everywhere.
Maybe Dirk wants to do it too.
Yeah, he does. He hates it when we roll dice and he doesn't get to. He's got a +0 in investigation, so let's get excited for this raw roll. 11.
Yeah, he doesn't find anything
Anna and
either.
Dirk. Dream team.
All right, I'm going down.
Yeah, you go
Okay.
first.
Uh, Zerwin, when you walk down there, you realize that this is just like a safe spot. If the outpost ever gets overrun, you can hide the officers down here for, there's like fresh water, kegs down here, and there's a little bit of food down here. And it's just a place to like hide, except when you finally get down to the bottom, you see also that the big room that this is in um, has on it it has in it a big stone slab table that is just carved from the bedrock. And on this stone slab is like the markings of a place where you put a body. And it's all been intricately sort of ritually marked. And as you look up, you see all the walls have been marked also, as if some sort of ritual has been or will be performed in this spot. And that's where we will end tonight. I'm going to give a Danger Awesome point to Ezra for making some really good connections to things that have happened in the past in my plot and characters, which always makes me happy. But you all should give each other Danger Awesome points. And I'll check with chat to see if chat wants to give anybody Danger Awesome point. We didn't have too many viewers tonight. Slow night.
I'll give mine to Jana. She actually was pretty awesome with the traps tonight. For
Yep.
the most part, we only set one off. That's I think a new record for us.
Yeah, you
Well,
said
you
two off.
set one off that you know of.
What was the second one we set off?
You don't know about it.
Yeah, never
We
mind.
promised we weren't going to tell you. I'll give mine to Jen as well for being a part of our invisibility squad. That's always risky.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know. I will give
You only
mine
got
to.
two options.
I know. Well, I want to give it to you, Ezra, but I feel like I mostly do. And I do want to give it to Zerwin for remembering to use the bottle.
Yeah, give it to Zerwin.
yeah, that was a good one.
That was a real
that-
good move.
We would still be in that fight if it wasn't for that.
Probably. That was a pretty tough fight. They had position on you, and they had a Gorgon snuck in your midst.
Well, that's why I was asking if we could, like, if there was a gap to put the mouth of the bottle pre-fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I
No,
was
there
asking
wasn't.
about slats and the. But worked out. So who you give it to, Jana?
You.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. A reminder that we will not be playing next Sunday. We will pick up again the Sunday. I'll be driving next Sunday. So odds are good that I will not make it back in time for game. If that changes, I will let you know. But we will pick up here when we return. You have a ton more information now. You know a ton of stuff. Make sure you fill in your compatriots. And that's it. I'm going to end the stream. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for
Have a
watching.
happy
Good night.
Thanksgiving.